Good day, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today, we have an article from inverse.com dated July 31st, 2019. And it is another Star Wars theory. Star Wars 9 theory says Kylo killed Han for a coldly logical reason and involved Emperor Palpatine. So, we're going to get into this. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video, as it really does help out the channel a lot. So let's get into this. Kylo Ren's arc is about the biggest questions heading into Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, with fans speculating that he could die, redeem himself, or both. Some fans even think that the son of Han and Leia has been a double agent for the Resistance all along, and a new theory expands on this idea, arguing that man formerly known as Ben Solo actually killed his father to draw Emperor Palpatine out into the open. With Palps back in the mix, all theories have naturally evolved to include him as the driving force in Episode 9 and the sequels trilogy in general. As a master planner and major Star Wars villain, Palpatine's presence obviously changes the conversation surrounding every event that occurred in Star Wars The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Was he hiding in Vader's melted helmet to influence Kylo and push him to the dark side? Did he use essence transfer to possess Supreme Leader Snoke and take control of the First Order? Did he create Rey to serve as a counterbalance to Ben Solo? We may never know the answers to some of these questions, but Kylo's actions may have actually influenced by Palpatine, just not in the way you would think. Redditor Old Man Charlesworth theorizes that Kylo is in fact a double agent, and that he sacrificed his father for the greater good. After all, if he knew Palpatine was still alive, he may have believed the only way to draw the Emperor out was to commit the ultimate act of evil by killing his own dad. Killing Han would have been proof enough for Palpatine, right? Perhaps Kylo was even trying to prove his loyalties to the dark side. It's definitely a calculated and coldly logical move, one that defends and tries to make sense of Kylo's actions in Episode 7. To back up the theory, Old Man Charlesworth offers Kylo's own words as evidence. Right before he kills Han Solo in The Force Awakens, Kylo says, "I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it." Could he have been alluding to his plan to draw Palpatine out of hiding? It's possible, even though Kylo hasn't really shown himself to be a long-term strategist. But if that really was Kylo's plan all along, then surely could have found a way to let Han know what he was going on and fake his father's death. And while the theory isn't wholly impossible, it removes any and all Kylo's conflicted and hateful feelings towards his father. It also explains away his ties to the dark side, making him more of an active participant in decision-making rather than a flawed character who succumbed to the darkness within. As for Palpatine, it's clear he's been biding his time and will reveal himself in The Rise of Skywalker. Ultimately, Han Solo's death may not even been a blip on his radar, unless he believed it would have drawn Kylo closer to him. Whether or not Kylo did sacrifice his father to save the galaxy, he and Palpatine will almost certainly confront each other in Episode 9. So what did you think about that? Do you think Kylo killed Han because he's a double agent? He knows to draw Palpatine out into the darkness and reveal himself? I don't know. I mean, it sounds like a decent theory, but I would like it to had mean something by him killing Han, that he was a double agent, but I just have a feeling that they're not going to do that. He killed his father because he needed to prove to Snoke, I think, that he was evil. So, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, take care and have an awesome day.